This was me before my life switched up. So at this point, I went through a dark phase. I felt like the whole my whole life just came to the end. Like you look to the future, saw darkness, and I almost gave up. Uni life became hard. Everything in my life became hard. My relationships were breaking down, and I chose to do one thing: walk away from everything and give them my back. Which, still up to today, not so proud. I can say something like it was like a manic attack. At this point, still going through a mental illness. Here, everything was just getting bad. So, mom noticed there was something off about me during these days. So she reminded me of one thing I used to like to do, chess goals. And she told me, yo, you've stopped going for those short goals you used to go for. So she challenged me to say, yo, bro, I challenge you to do something because at this point I was ready to like just live life like like it's pointless. So she challenged me to get one thing. Like a real nigga, I decided to look for help. When I went looking for help, I failed. So when I went to look for help, I decided to help myself. I went to see a counselor and decided, you know what, I'll become a counselor myself because the knowledge the counselor has, it's better to learn it and have experience with it. Took a short course in something called psychosocial. It was dealing with mental health, and that was my main goal: protecting my mental health and just trying to help other people who are going through the same thing. I managed to achieve that goal. Got the papers, you can see it there, and yeah, I carried on. I carried on. I went there. I went in the field, helped a couple people facing drug issues, built up some drug awarenesses, and also, just I managed to help me to open up and start talking to people more and letting people in and letting people know who I am. So when I got the paper, it was all good. It was all good. Jobs were coming in. Even this was me on my first day at work of a psychosocial thing. So one day, I just thought, you know what? It's time for me to change. Like this is not all I want. Like I've achieved something I needed to do. I was still going through a very, still going through something bad, as you can say. But yeah, so I decided, you know what? Let's try other things. We started hustling and hustling and hustling and hustling like a real nigga. To my surprise, this. So the year 2020 was a hard year. 2020 was a hard year on our family, and we lost my mom, which up to today I don't really like to talk about it because it's not something there. But to be honest, I really miss her. This was my mom and my sister back in the day. I went to a very dark phase again, and this time I was about to go back, to being that abusive, toxic, intoxicating yourself, which I realized something like, from what I've learned, I shouldn't do this. So I decided to switch up and stop. As time went on, I was still going hard. I remember that I have a young sister who I have to look after, and yeah, and that was me getting my creative process. This was my first logo of AOK. Like, yo, I love this brand. As I went in, the brand got better, the logo got better, thanks to Michael, and I got my first license. These were one of my first designs. I really loved this part of me because, it's a cartoon life. This is me still looking on and trying to go strong. As time went on, became stronger, stronger, and stronger. I managed, open up more, be more charismatic, like show more character. Yep, fresh. Like, yo, I'm a fresh guy, and this is for everybody to see. And as I go on every day, I just remind myself that, yo, you have something to do. Just wait on to continue building the brand, continue building the brand. Kept on pushing, people started liking and wearing the clothes. Opened up a printing company, printing for people. I saw my brand go out and people, still coming for more. I designed more t-shirts. I started falling in love with designing t-shirts. Made a feminine line, which everybody promoted for me. AOK the Moonman approached. Met a friend who was my former classmate. She told me, yo, we can make money together. Yeah, and we did it. We just started doing it. We made more money. Me and her these days, we go out drinking and shit. Took her out to eat. She was being shy, hit her face. That's there. New friend, everything good. So more people in my merch as the time went on. You know what I mean? Like everything was so good. Everything became good. My boys dancing in it. More people in the jumpers, the shirts. My niggas out there came through, supported. Told myself, you gotta get that money, son. You gotta get that money. Met up my old friends. You know how we chilled. Decided to leave the whole life and all pain and just walk away from it. Met very beautiful people like this girl right here. True nigga. True nigga too. That's a not real nigga. Call me to Richie. So as we went by, decided to open up a studio. But this studio is different. It's gonna be like a radio station, the ALK radio station. Still in the process of being built. And that's, me chasing the dream because, it is what it is. Created more merch, like I love doing this. I love being out here. This is where my strength lies. This is where everything. Like if someone's looking for my strength, this is it. My weakness is the old me. I still love the old me, but I like the new me too. This was the progress on the page. Shout out to my moms. Forever grateful. Forever grateful. Shout out my moms, my sister Chihuahua. Love her to death. That's my moms for life. Me and my sister, now we just kick it and chill it these days, making sure everything we do it right. Gang. So the moral to the story is that just never give up, keep on going. If one idea goes off, you can always recreate. Be innovative. Remember, your imagination is real. And if you're going through something like pain, reach out to people or reach out to yourself too, because you deserve to help yourself to move on. Yeah, you deserve to help yourself to move on from pain. And that's how LK is about. LK is a lifestyle. Even if things are hard, you should just know it's still LK for you. Thank you for the support. Shout out to my brothers on everything. Shout out to people from Talala. Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Thank you.